So in the last video we have talked about inheritance, right? So we have talked about single level, we have talked about multi-level, and I also say that in Java, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Now why exactly it doesn't support? So let's say we have a class C. Okay, so we have a class C here, and in this class C we have a method called as, we don't have any method, let's say. And in your main method, so somewhere in your main method, you're creating an object of C. So when you say C obj equal to new C, now what will happen is it will create the object of C. That's perfect. But when you try to call obj.show, but unfortunately we don't have a show method in C, right? So it will give you the error, which is compile time error, that we don't have a show method there. So what we'll create is, we'll say we have one more class which is class A, and now your class C extends class A. So will it work now? Again, the problem is show method is not there in your C class, and it is not even there in A class. So it will give you error. Let's say we have class B, and now you're trying to say class C extends class A comma B. I mean, imagine if it is possible in Java, when you can have one class which extends two classes A and B. So now if you say obj.show, and if you see, you don't have show method anywhere, right? Now if you have show method in B, so it will try to call the show method of B, because we don't have show in C, so it will try to call the show of B. But what if you have show in A and in B both? So you have a method show in A class and in B class, in both the classes. And now when you're creating object of C here, so when you're creating object of C here and you're trying to call show, which show it will call? So that's a real confusion, right? And this type of problem is called as ambiguity problem. So this is called as ambiguity problem. And to solve this problem, Java says, okay, to solve this problem, what we'll do is, let's remove the concept of multiple inheritance. Java doesn't support multiple inheritance directly. So it does, but that we'll see later how it supports indirectly. But using classes, you cannot achieve multiple inheritance. Simple, right? So yeah, that's it about this video. We have talked about multiple inheritance. Let's talk about something else now. So in the last video, we have seen that we can define methods in interface, right? Again, there are lots of controversies. It should be allowed or not? But we have that feature now. So we can define method in interface using default keyword. Do we have any drawback of this? Let's see. If you remember, Java doesn't support multiple inheritance because one class, if it extends two classes, it will be difficult to track from which class we have to actually fetch the method, right? The same problem may arise in interface as well. Let's see, we have an interface here which is my demo. So we have two interfaces now. One is demo and second is my demo. And I'm not defining a method here. Now if I call show, and first we have to implement both the interfaces, I will say demo comma my demo. If I run this code, you can see it is working, right? It shows in show. Let's say in demo show, just for the confirmation, it is calling from in demo show. But now what will happen, because see, when you call show, we don't have show inside demo implementation, right? And that's why it is fetching that show from interface. But what happens when you have show in my demo as well? Let's say this is not in my in demo, it is in my demo now. And if you see, it is giving you an error. It says that duplicate default methods name show with a parameter with the same parameters. So it is giving you an error, right? Now, how to solve this error? There's one way to solve this problem is, again, this is an ambiguity problem, right? Because which method to call, that's a confusion. So one of the solutions for this is create a method called show inside your class itself, okay, which prints in demo impl show. Now what will happen is, as soon as you call this show, it will execute this one. So there is no confusion of this one and this one. So that's how you can remove ambiguity issue with interfaces now. Okay, that's one of the way. Second way is, you can see it is giving you an option there. You can click on the option. If you click override default method, what it will do is it will create a show method, but we don't want our execution there. I mean, we don't want to print in demo impl show. What I want to do is, from this show, I want to call the superclass show, I mean super interface show of demo. So for that, you have to mention demo.super.show. So this is the first time we can use super with interfaces. So you can call the method of the interface with the help of super, but you have to also mention which super, because since we have two interfaces now, so you have to mention it is demo.super. If you run this, you will get in demo show But if I change this to my demo.super.show, it will call in my demo show. So due to default methods and interfaces, also we are getting that ambiguity issue. So to solve that, we have two solutions. In fact, we have only one solution by defining the method. So either you can provide the implementation with your own implementation, or you can call the super interface methods by specifying the interface name, the super keyword, and the method name. So that's how you solve the ambiguity, or what you can say is multiple inheritance issue in Java 8.